The white sugar in your kitchen built modern global banking, enslaved 12 million people, and engineered today's global diabetes crisis. This is the story of how a single sweetness poisoned the world. Welcome to the Unwritten. In the 18th century, sugar was known as white gold. By 1790, sugar imports made up 4% of Britain's entire GDP. In today's terms, that's over $130 billion flowing from a single product. To supply this insatiable appetite, over 12 million Africans were forced onto slave ships. Nearly 2 million died in the Atlantic before even reaching the shore. For those who survived, the sugar plantations of Barbados and Saint-Domingue were a death sentence. The average life expectancy of an enslaved worker was less than 7 years. They worked 16-hour days in scorching heat, feeding sugarcane into iron crushing mills, where a single slip meant losing an arm. Every pound of sugar consumed in London or Paris was soaked in blood. Yet back in Europe, that blood was converted into respectable capital. The profits from sugar did not just enrich plantation owners, they built the modern banking system. Founding fortunes for Barclays and Lloyds were tied directly to sugar and slave trade financing. Even the Bank of England directly owned sugar plantations in Grenada and hundreds of enslaved human beings. When slavery was finally abolished in 1833, the British government paid sugar masters £20 million in compensation. That was 40% of the country's annual budget. In fact, British taxpayers didn't finish paying off that bailout debt until the year 2015. When physical slavery ended, the corporate machine did not stop. It simply evolved. By the mid-20th century, sugar became an invisible staple in almost every food product. As scientists began noticing a rise in heart disease, the industry fought back. In 1965, the Sugar Research Foundation paid Harvard's top nutritionists, Dr. Mark Hegsted and Dr. Frederick Stare, $6,500, equivalent to $60,000 today, to publish a biased study. Published in the New England Journal of Medicine, it pointed the finger entirely at dietary fat while completely clearing sugar. In 1977, Dr. Hegsted was appointed head of nutrition at the United States Department of Agriculture. He led the creation of America's first official dietary goals, codifying low-fat, high-sugar recommendations into national policy and impacting global health for decades. For 50 years, the world fought the wrong enemy. Food manufacturers stripped out fat, and to make the cardboard taste palatable, they pumped in massive amounts of sugar. Here is the medical truth. The human body requires 0 added sugar to survive. Your brain and muscles need glucose, which your body naturally produces from whole foods and complex carbohydrates. Refined sugar is an empty, unnecessary toxin. Yet today, the average person consumes 17 teaspoons of added sugar every single day. That is nearly 3 times the maximum limit recommended by the World Health Organization. 17 teaspoons of daily sugar overloads the liver, leading directly to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. It causes chronic arterial inflammation, destroys insulin sensitivity, and accelerates cellular aging. As a result, global diabetes cases have crossed 500 million. The same cold logic that once chained workers in the Caribbean now hooks consumers in supermarket aisles. The plantation owners may be gone, but profit over human life remains the law of the market. Look at the cold math behind it. Food giants take $20 worth of raw sugar and hook you on $1,000 of ultra-processed addiction every year. And when that sugar destroys your health, big pharma and healthcare corporations bleed thousands more from your hospital bed. A $20 sweet toxin, a $1,000 chronic addiction, and a multi-trillion-dollar medical exploitation machine. That is the modern sugar loop. The next time you reach for something sweet, remember what it cost to get to your plate. History isn't just in the past, it's in your pantry. If you believe history belongs to the people, not corporations, subscribe to the Unwritten. Tell us in the comments how much hidden sugar is in your daily diet and which suppressed truth should we uncover next.